Hey y'all,
Hey,
it is so beautiful here.
yeah.
Can we do a switcheroonie? No, we can't switch the camera. Here, look. This is where we are. Hopefully y'all can see that. Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So we got away,
We did.
and getting away is important.
So important. So important for each of us individually and definitely as a couple, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So what did you say yesterday when we were talking about the Google? We were driving and we were in the van for 9 hours yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What did I look up?
I don't remember, but we said by the time this trip was over,
We'll know everything about
we'll know everything about everything because,
Yeah.
Google.
Yeah, because you come across new things and you're like, what is that? I don't know. Let me Google it.
Right. It's the experience that drives the exposure, and then the exposure drives a curiousness, and then you're like, oh, well, I need to go Google that.
Let me go Google. Let me go to the Google. And here's another thing that wasn't initially on our kind of plan to talk through, but I think it's, especially this trip for us, it's given us like the time and space and a different environment. Hey, Erica, good to see you. One of these days we're going to have to bring someone on. I'm not going to do that to Erica now, but it just popped up that said bring Erica on camera. This trip in particular has given us time, space, and like a different environment.
Right.
To talk through some of those needling things that have been coming up for us, in
Absolutely.
our relationship.
Right. I think it kind of disarms you a little bit.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, both of us, like,
I mean, look at this environment.
Right.
How can you be stressed out here?
and we're hiking in the woods today, in the mountains. We're in North Georgia, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere out here.
Right.
And there's plenty of time and space and just enough of a pause and a breather to be super, oh good, she'll do it one day. Okay,
Right.
We'll give you fair warning next time. Some extra pause to say, okay, how can we come at this little niggling thing that's been happening from a different angle, or how can we bring a little extra curiosity as we're exploring and being curious in other ways. It allows that space.
Right. It opens up avenues for us to communicate, which is very important.
It totally is, yeah.
But I'll say, I think just getting away, and it doesn't even have to be elaborate. Just
look, we're sleeping in a van, people.
Yeah, I mean, we're camping.
There's nothing fancy about what's happening here, but it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
We just had lunch. We just pulled out some cheese and kind bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out and having lunch, and we're exploring, and we're playing, and we're having a good time, and it's one of those rejuvenating and refreshing things that can happen for
Hey,
your
look, we're
relationship.
going to have to bring Erica back for this hike. This one is special.
This is a good
This one
hike.
is not a killer hike, but it's very cool. It's challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought we'd just check in today
Yes.
and kind of challenge you. It doesn't have to be elaborate, but get away a little bit.
Local getaway,
Yeah.
Pitch the tent in the backyard.
I mean, if that's what it takes, do it. Right.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be fancy.
All right. All right, guys.
All right, y'all. Have a good
Have a
one.
good one.